Happy Halloween, air signs. If for those who celebrate, and for those who do not, happy Wednesday. Okay, so we are going to start. We're going to begin with Gemini. Song right now. You don't know that I dug my key into the side of your pretty little souped up Hot Wheel drive. So we got jealousy issues happening here. Breakups possibly. Ooh, jealousy, not good. Not good. Or feelings of revenge. Worse. Let's hope that's not for you guys. Okay, we're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle. So, Geminis. Yin. This is nice. So who's the yin to your yang? This is the feminine energy, forward movement in a positive way. This is about, this is actually the feminine, being the feminine. This is your receptivity. So it's funny that this woman is talking about she didn't like that she didn't receive something or she lost something. Didn't like that at all. So this is about allowing yourself to receive, allowing somebody else to make the first move. This is about getting information. This is waiting for what is yours, waiting for what's yours to come to you. Maybe you're in a rush. Maybe like this one right here, she's pissed off. She didn't get what she wanted, and so she's seeking revenge. That is not what Spirit's asking you to do. What's yours won't go past you and won't leave you. What's yours comes to you, right? Or it stays with you. So this is about allowing things to flow, going with the flow of the universe, allowing things to be as they're meant to be. This is about being sensitive to the needs of others, because this is, what would love say? What would love do? This is about allowing Spirit to work their miracles, the things that they need to do. And in relationships right now, it's not about moving forward. It's definitely not about keying somebody's car. It's about allowing the other person to take the lead. It's about being more gentle in your approach. It's about handing the reins over to somebody else. Maybe you are wanting to control everything right now. Are you pushing pushing ruthlessly forward? That's not going to get you what you want. So it's about allowing others to tell you what they feel, what they want. Allow them to express themselves to you as who they are. Allow them to show you who they are by their actions. This is not about assuming. This is not about judging. As far as work situation is right now, it could be that when the time to move forward is ready, you'll be shown. And it's about watching others and maybe following their lead. This is not about you taking control. This is not about you pushing through. This is about you taking the back seat to somebody right now. This is about you can offer your ideas, but you're not to dictate to someone else how they're supposed to do it. This is about allowing someone else to come to you and allow them to feel that the power is in their hands. So, as I said, are you wanting to control things? Are you wanting things to be your way? This is about understanding that if you will work in a cooperative manner and allow the give and take, and things will flow easier and things will be a lot more smooth. Song right now, I'd rather be the hunter than the prey. So somebody's being very aggressive. I mean, clearly, at the beginning of this reading, someone's being very aggressive. The male is speaking aggressively, a female is speaking aggressively. So whether this is a female situation or a male, it's too aggressive. So that's the first message that comes forward. So let me see in what regards, what is this regarding? I'm going to go to the Angel Healing cards and see what this is about. This could be just about wanting to have everything your way, and that's not the way it flows. It's about taking someone else's needs into consideration. Definitely gentle. Definitely what would love say, what would love do. It's also not looking at this quality as weakness, right? You don't always have to roar. Sometimes the strongest thing is to be, whoa. Sometimes the strongest thing is to allow someone to help you. Just fell over, right? So maybe that's what it is. This little tripod does not want to work with me today. Let's see, hold on a second. Let me move this up a squirt. There we go. And this is about, you know what? You deserve to be treated gently, lovingly. You deserve somebody else to take the lead. You deserve somebody else to show they care. This is about, you know, recognizing that this feels good, right? I'm not going to be, I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to decide everything. I don't want to bowl through. I don't want to handle everything. You know what? You handle something. You take care of something here. It's nice to feel like somebody else is, you know, taking the lead. It's nice to feel that you're not pulling the weight all by yourself, right? So love, exactly. Love is at the heart of the matter. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. So this is exactly it. What would love say? What would love do? Recognizing that love wants to give. But love also says, I deserve to receive, right? And when you come from this aspect, everything's possible. Song right now. This guy sounds like he's doing everything. Last but not least, I'll raise a couple of, what is this song? I should turn up a little bit. This is somebody who's been working, and he wants to generously help. Every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. So this one wants to make something of themselves. This one wants to be a success and thinks that when he gets to that place, he's going to take care of everybody. I'll adopt a bunch of babies that have never had anything. Archangel Sandalphon, I've heard your call for help and your prayer will soon be answered. So you're in a state of receptivity at this moment, right? Maybe you've been doing it all. You've been doing all the work. And now it's time, Spirit says, you know what? Allow yourself to receive. Just relax. Allow Spirit to help you. Allow, if this isn't a work situation, you don't have to be doing it all. You don't have to be caring for everybody. It's not your responsibility. You get to receive too. Everybody else has to have a share, right? There's got to be a give and take, a receptivity. And Spirit's saying, you know what? We have recognized that you've been giving. This guy's been, you know, taking care of other people's kids. This person has been doing all of this work. I've worked and got myself to this place, and now I found myself, and I've wanted to help. I've done everything from love. But you know what? In the song, it all says, I forget about me. Yeah, but don't forget about you. And now maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed. At first, it was like, okay, but now I'm exhausted. So Spirit says, you know what? You're going to be getting help. That's good. Been so focused on saving the world that you haven't refilled yourself. Or maybe this is somebody else in your life. Yeah, because right now, gratitude is necessary. Make gratitude your new attitude. So maybe you need to say thank you to somebody who's done all of this, who's been caring for you and carrying all of your burdens, and everyone else's too. And this person in your life deserves to receive, deserves gratitude, deserves thanks, deserves you to give back. You can't constantly give and deplete themselves. So if we focus on gratitude, more comes to you. Lighten the load. These colors are very gentle. This is healing, love and healing. So allow yourself to receive the love and healing. Perhaps it's a health issue. You've been feeling depleted. And Spirit says, we've understood everything that you've given of yourself. We've seen you struggling. We know how grateful you are. We know what you've done. We've noticed, and we're here to help you. But what this is you know what? Focus on what you have. Focus on what is working in your life and be grateful. Be grateful for the help and the care as well. It goes both ways. This is either you or somebody in your life that deserves a lot of thanks for what they've done and deserves to be treated with kindness and love and gentle healing energy. Because there's two here, it shows me. It's not just one person involved. Forgiveness. Somebody you may need to forgive because people have taken from you. You've given, and you've been doing it all alone and you haven't been receiving anything. Or perhaps somebody needs to forgive you. But you're being asked to let the past go, clear your mind and your heart. So it might have been, wow, I did all of this through love and I'm exhausted. Where has been the help from me? You know, I've been doing everything for everybody. And Spirit says, we've heard you. We've recognized this. Forgive it. Let it go. Focus on self-love and realize you are going to be receiving. And it's okay to love yourself. It's okay for you to get. It's also okay for you to take, right? Don't be giving everything that you've worked for to everyone else like the cormorant. Allow yourself to receive as well. Make sure that you're filling your own cup before you are filling everyone else's. Okay, so then we go to Libra. So Libras. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Libra. Whoops, there's a little bit of stubbornness here. Little butting of heads. Things not super smooth. Libra. Okay, so this is about deep knowing would be knowing to trust in your intuition, go to your highest self, go to spirit. But in reverse, this is not thinking about spirit, your spiritual connection. This is about going outside of yourself to other people. This is about feeling kind of like airy, you know, floating. You may have been, if you were listening to your highest self and you were in a balanced state, you would understand that we all need to be in a balanced receptivity as well as giving energy. There's sleeping here. There's a rest here. This owl is not flying. It's resting. This is upside down. Perhaps you're feeling drained. You're energetically overloaded. You're psychically blocked or overloaded. Maybe there's too much coming in. Maybe you're getting too much coming at you. You know, deep knowing is an understanding, but maybe it's a confusion because there's too much debris on the outside of you in order for you to see things clearly. And that's because things aren't in balance. Interesting with Libra. Libra is all about balance. But there isn't balance here. There's needing to possibly set boundaries. There's protective boundaries as far as your energy, as far as what's coming in, so that you know that you're taking on what's yours and not everybody else's. Empaths, we take the energy on of other people. So you need to cleanse and clarify. This is very loud. I've been getting this a lot, that it's time for us to be taking saline baths, salt baths, Epsom salts to withdraw and clear off any toxic debris from psychic debris, from the outside, from just overload. There's probably been a lot of downloads, but then when we're tired, we don't have our boundaries up properly and we start bringing in other people's stuff. It's kind of like our psychic antennae. The broadband is way opened and we need to turn it down a little bit right now. Turn it down and bring it in closer to home because it's out there. And it's also that other people are coming into your dreams, but like you're hearing and you're pulling in from other people, but also your stuff is going out. So It's about clearing your boundaries and bringing them back in, turning your antennae down a little bit. Maybe you're feeling a little bit super sensitive, oversensitive, overstimulated. So this would be, right now, you know what? I'm energy overloaded. I need to recharge my batteries. My moon is asleep. I'm tired. I need to go take a bath. I need to soak. Right now, my cup is full. And this is about not feeling guilty about that. This is about recognizing that you deserve this. We can only do so much. And it's very important as empaths to make certain that we are always clearing and shielding. We have to constantly clear because we're constantly picking stuff up. You know, especially people that work in the industry that I work with. I work with this all day long. So after readings, you know, all that energy comes in. We need to remember that we need to clear that energy off because we've also carried it in. So are you forgetting to do your shielding and clearing meditations? Also for yourself during the day, we have our own negative self-talk and worries and concerns which fill our insides up. That needs to be cleared because that's toxic. Are you forgetting to do that? Sometimes we get so overwhelmed with everything that we forget our own personal clearing, shielding practices, self-care, right? But this is as far as intuition goes and as far as empathy goes, and making sure that we are refilling our surplus. We give from our surplus, not from what we need for ourselves. We give from our reserves, right? What are our backup? So let's ask and see what this is in regards to. How is this? What particular things are affecting us at this moment? What are the different ways that this can apply in your life? This is, of course, you or someone else in your life. If anybody would like a private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. I'm also a Reiki master. If anybody would like long-distance Reiki healing, go to my page and browse it. And as I said yesterday, I was speaking about these diffuser bracelets that I make. These are all Reiki charged crystals, and interspersed throughout this particular design are the lava beads, which are absorbent, and you drop essential oils on this, so you have not only the healing benefits of the Reiki charged crystals, you got the crystals themselves that are healing, and every bracelet's different. Plus you have the Reiki, which is infused, the Reiki healing, and the benefits of the essential oils. So these are just a couple of the ones that I have. They're all different. They all have like a little charm on the outside. So these are things that I offer on my page. And if you would be interested, take a look at my page. This is jewelry, Reiki charged healing jewelry for you and your pet, because I make collars as well. So if anybody's interested in that, I've been doing a lot of private readings and I love doing it. So my website I've given you, and my email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. Once you figure out what it is you want, talk to me on my email. I get that right away. For some reason, I don't get notification right away from my website, from PayPal. It takes a bit, but I answer right away, and I'll make room for my private clients before my online work. Okay, so how does this apply? Transformation. So you're in the middle of a transformation, which is taxing on your body, on your mind, on your soul, on your psychic abilities. We are transforming up to another level. And as we do this, we have these downloads that come in. And oftentimes, I don't know how it is with you guys, but when I get downloads, I'm not able to sleep. I'm up at night as I get the downloads, which is kind of what's happening here. Everyone's sleeping down here, and here's this little owl. The owl is receiving the information from spirit when they should be sleeping. So your sleep might be disturbed. You might be, as I said, getting downloads in dream time. I get that all the time, and it's exhausting. So it's a transformation that's happening, and you're transforming from one state to another. That's why you need this downtime. This is why you need that energetic clearing, so that you're able to sort things. If she's the last true mouthpiece, I should have listened to my lover. She's a giggle at a funeral. Have you heard this song? This song's cool. Precious gift. So completely outside of energetic clearing and shielding, the song right now is somebody realizing the precious gift that they have. I should have realized who she was. This is Take Me to Church. Have you heard this song? Take Me to Church. I'll cower like a dog at the shrine of your lies. So basically somebody's being judged. This is outside religion, outside belief system. And they're being judged for their spiritual beliefs. And they're recognizing that this person in their life is very connected, like they are. They're recognizing the precious gift that this is, that the gifts that we have. And realizing, you know what, I should have listened. If heaven had a true mouthpiece, this is the one. This is my lover. So this is a deep knowing of a connection that you have between you and another. It's a precious gift. It's also speaking about friendship and family, not to lose sight of what's important. Are you overcome? Are you overwhelmed emotionally? Are you run down? And in that way, maybe you retreat. Maybe you're not expressive. You're not able to associate and function and be with everybody when you're feeling so run down. So again, taking care. I like that, though. A deep knowing of this one that you're connected to is spiritually connected. Another way that this could apply. Kindness. So what I'm getting with this one is kindness to yourself. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind of yourself. Someone may be doing this for you. Someone may have been helping you. Maybe recognize that, you know what? They're giving all the time. They're tired. We're going to help them out. I'm going to come do something for them. I'm going to show them my appreciation, like this song. You know, I should have known sooner. Should have said something sooner. So you may be getting a gesture on behalf of someone else that's going to make you realize, wow, you know what? Love is reciprocal. All this energy that I've put out, it's coming back to me. But also, again, remember, be kind to yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first, or you won't be any use to anyone else. Okay, so that was it. I think we got everybody, right? Did we? Let's see. No, that was Libra. Did we go all that time with Libra? My God. Oh, God, I can't remember now. I'm so tired. See, I'm tired. I'm the one who needs to rest. Deep knowing. We're at about the full time limit, so I'm getting right now that I should have gone to Aquarius. If I have to redo this reading, I'm gonna be bummed. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Oh well, we'll try. If not, guess what? You guys get an extra one. A change in the wind, Aquarius. Change in the wind. Things are not all black and white. You may be moving. You may be traveling. There's storm clouds in the air, which may cause, maybe that's a reason. Maybe the differences between this black and white situation has caused someone to have to move, or somebody's choosing to move. There could be a wedding taking place too. This looks like a gazebo. Could be a change in friendship, transition in your job. You're being asked to recognize that things are not all black and white, so maybe there's a compromise that's necessary. This is a positive change, but it doesn't always feel like a positive change. Change is always difficult. Sometimes even if you're looking forward to something, you know, you knew this was coming and you're looking forward to it, it's still a challenge. Especially if you've got to move your house. Maybe you're the only one doing it, right? So right here, that you have to understand there's definitely a change in motion here. So it could be that you need to prepare. Maybe you've got to get ready, batten down the hatches. There's a storm coming. We heard earlier today, you ready for the perfect storm? There may be a clash that's coming. So prepare for whatever that is that might be coming into your, make sure that your feet are all four on the ground, right? So that you can handle whichever way the wind blows. And as I said, when change happens, whether if it's not something we were anticipating or something that we chose, then it's going to be harder for us. So, and nothing ever is, things don't always go exactly as planned, right? That's why things are not all black and white. You may have planned to go in this direction and Spirit said, like, you're going this way, right? And look, Spirit says, no, you're going that way. So there may be a shift. But 1 and 3, the Ascended Masters are working with you. Also 1 and 2 is 3, but 1 and 2 is 3 making full circle completion. So something may have ended. There may have been a completion of a job, a completion of a relationship. Things were just, you just didn't jive. One person's going in one direction, you're going in the other. It just depends on what was, you might be out of sync with somebody in a relationship. Maybe you're thinking, very black and white. This person's more colorful in the way they're looking at things. They have a broader perspective, whereas you're kind of down here, steady, toe the line. They're more light, fanciful, more of a dream, kind of a dreamer, right? More of a free-spirited energy. And so you've got to kind of figure out how you can kind of bring things together. If there has been a difficulty and the wind is blowing, the winds of change, and things are kind of spread out, you may uncover things that you weren't aware of, which is good because it's about maybe the clearing of the air, right, between people. All I know is it's a shift, and it doesn't look like it's going in the direction that you thought. Something's going to be a bit of a surprise. So maybe somebody has had a change of heart. Maybe you thought you were going in this direction, and somebody in the relationship decided, you know what, that's not for me. That's not what I want. So there could be a breaking down. There could be a separation, a divorce. There could be, I don't know, a compromise that might be necessary. There might be a temporary separation. But Spirit's saying it's time to kind of hunker down, stay out of the drama, take shelter from whatever storm there is. Sometimes it's just that's what it is. There's a disturbance, right? And there's been a clearing of the air, but maybe it wasn't done in a very kind way. And so it's kind of like, you know what? Just allow things to calm down and see if things can be better later. Maybe you can come to a compromise. But if there is any drama, we don't want to be anywhere near the drama. We don't want to be anywhere near blame, ridicule, judgment, drama, right? If you've got drama, leave it somewhere else. If you're bringing drama in my house, I'm leaving. I don't want this, right? As far as work situations, a job may end. Somebody may not have realized that, wow, we thought this was, this was a sure thing. Maybe they cut your hours at work. Maybe a job position that you were really sold on that you thought was going to go to you went to somebody else. It might be that you have to move jobs to maybe a new location. You're going to a different company, a different branch. It could be that your job is requiring you to move. It could be that where you were headed, you were looking at things very black and white, and you didn't realize that, you know what, Spirit's saying this is not in your highest good. So this is not going to go in the direction that you thought. So don't stubbornly try and push your way through it because it's not going as planned. And right now, Spirit's saying it's not in your control. It might be just that things are just not in your control right now, and you just have to wait and allow Spirit to handle some things and see how things turn out. Wait out a situation. Maybe there's information that's coming. We'll see. Let's see how this applies. Correct for neutrality on all levels. How does this apply? What are the different ways that this could apply? Well, one fell on the ground, and that's Archangel Michael. So call upon Archangel Michael to help you if you've reached roadblocks, if you can't come to a compromise, if you're trying to break down blocked walls of communication. Or right now, also, Archangel Michael comes forward to say that maybe you've been waiting, but the winds of change have now come. And even though things haven't cleared up all the way, he's saying the path is now clear. I've removed the obstacles. So now you can go forward with ease and with confidence. And what you've been wanting to achieve, your heart's desires, go for it. So a change in the wind is a favorable change. Yay! That's cool. So you may have been at an impasse. Things may not have been working well. And now things are going to move forward. Archangel Gabriel. He is the messenger. She is the messenger. Gabriel is the twin angel. It's male and female. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Right on. Before there was a block. Before there may have been a misunderstanding. Right? You weren't in sync. But now you're getting good news. And honest, clear communication. The channels are now open. So Michael wants you to speak your truth. That's Michael's color, is the color blue, which is about your truth. So speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, because you're going to be heard at this time. Maybe you've had to wait it out, and now you're going to be heard. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within you. A true master finds peace amidst chaos. Beyond your thoughts lie your eternal truth, the I am of eternal love. So you're not just this human body, right? You're a spiritual being in this human shell, but you have a connection to spirit. So find your center, get yourself grounded, get yourself in a place of peace and calm, tapping into your highest self, recognizing Archangel Michael is saying, we've removed your obstacles. Things might have been a little bit turbulent. Whatever the situation was for you before, you can now speak your truth, and the blockages are out of the way, and you can move on. You may be moving on in a different direction, or you may be coming together and moving with someone. Whatever it is, you'll soon find out, because you're getting news. All right, you guys, those are your readings, and I hope I did that in order. Lord, I've even got it written down. Happy Halloween for those who celebrate. Take care.